I have to hand it to him. He does it all.
She did what it takes to make this what it is.
Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper can't stop praising each other as they gear up to release their new musical drama, A Star Is Born.
Almost every single person has told me they liked the way I sounded, but that they didn't like the way I look.
I think you're beautiful.
Tell me about the first moment Bradley contacted you about playing this role and what it meant to you and what you talked about.
Well, I actually was performing at a cancer fundraiser for Sean Parker, and I sang the song Le'Veon Rose, which, not to give it away, but it is in the film. And I sang that song, and the very next day he wanted to meet me, and he came over to my home. And I opened the door, and the second I looked into his eyes, I felt an instant connection to him. I think, some of it is that we're both from the East Coast, we're both coming from Italian families. I was like, "Are you hungry?" I cooked him up some leftover pasta, and we were eating. And then before I knew it, he said, "I would like to sing with you, if that's okay." And we went to the piano, and I printed out the sheet music for a song that he wanted to sing called Midnight Special. And I sat down and started to play, and he began to sing, and I just stopped instantly in my tracks. And I looked at him and I said, "Bradley, you have an incredible voice. You sing from your gut, you sing from your soul, you sing from the nectar of your being. That's all you can ask for a singer, is someone that can tell a story." And then he said, "Should we film it?" So he filmed it on his iPhone, and we all of a sudden started to sing together and harmonizing and laughing and looking at each other. It was instantaneous, and I knew in this moment that I could make this film with him. And I truly believe there's no actor or director in the world that could have played this role or who could have made this film.
Can you tell me what you remember from that night?
I remember, it was daytime, but I remember every single moment of it from the minute she walked down the stairs. It was one of those magical things, and for it to be Lady Gaga and have that connection and then have that commitment from her, it really is commitment. She's very busy, has a whole life, a whole profession, and she did what it takes to make this what it is, and that I owe her forever.
Maybe it's time to let the old ways down.
Bradley and you've done so many duets on this record and the soundtrack. Do you think he should put out a solo record? You said he can sing. Should there be a...
He wants to, he can do anything. Yes, of course. He'll write on it.
Is there a Bradley Cooper album at all in the future?
So no, I mean that wasn't me singing, that was Jackson, and as much as I love it, I think I'll just stick to my side of the road.
We're far from the shallow now.